The number of truckers getting pulled over and arrested for driving under the influence of drugs is on the rise. But industry leaders say it's not just truckers, it's every kind of job as Kentucky deals with a growing drug epidemic. Miranda Combs went with one driver who's seen it all.
I have several concerns, but the biggest concern is to go home safe every night. I'm checking the tires, checking to make sure everything is in place, there's nothing broke, no wires hanging down, anything like that. Come in here, check the air pressure.
Things were different back when he started in the late 70s.
Should be 120.
Called it the Wild West back then.
Because there would be an alarm going off now if it had dropped to the red.
It was everybody for themselves.
I've got to look ahead to see what's going on. I can't drive here.
Safety was not a priority.
It was about getting the load there, getting paid for it, and getting another one. It's come a long way, and it's a lot better than it used to be.
He's been all over the country, seen every state, had fun.
You get a little older, you want to go home at night. Yeah.
As the years pass, Dennis Sell has settled into a local route close to home. He says time has changed his industry. More regulations have made his job safer. But a statewide drug problem has hit these interstates hard.
And it shines a bad light on the whole industry.
And they said that you were on methamphetamines?
Not for the last 2 days. That's when I done it last, and I quit then.
He was a truck driver too, till May, when police in Laurel County say they caught him high on drugs driving a tractor trailer, hauling precious cargo, his 2 kids.
Do you wish you would have done things differently?
I do, yes.
It enrages me because I know this guy is out here driving 80,000 pounds, and he's taking his, not only is he taking his life in his hands, he's taking my family's life and the general public.
The Kentucky Trucking Association says there are more than 14,000 trucking companies in the state. They range from 2 truck fleets to hundreds, like HTSI in Louisville.
Certain drugs are becoming more acceptable in society. It has put a greater burden on transportation, especially trucking, to keep that from being a big hindrance in how we hire drivers.
A check with KSP shows an increase in the amount of drug citations given to commercial truck drivers.
Any industry you want to talk to today is having a hard time with employees and drug tests.
HTSI President William Hill says he only has about 1 driver a year fail a drug test. He says a new tool soon available by the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration will help all trucking companies have better communication.
Now we'll have the ability when someone fails or refuses a drug or alcohol test, we can put that back into that database, and any carrier in the nation, when that driver applies, they can check that database and see whether that person has failed or refused a drug test. When it comes to enforcement, they can say, listen, there's no excuses anymore. You have a free database to go look at. You should have never hired this driver to begin with.
Hill says there's too much writing on knowing a driver's history.
If we put someone behind the wheel of one of these trucks and they were to have an accident and it was to come up that this person had a DUI or a drug issue 3, 4, 5 years ago, we're undefendable.
It does bother me. It bothers me a lot because it shines a bad light on the whole industry. You get one bad apple and it spoils the whole bunch.
Because one impaired driver can change the lives of so many more.
After investigating, it appears the amount of citations handed out by Kentucky State Police involving drugs was more than alcohol-involved citations in 2015 and in 2014. In fact, in 2014, it was double. Hill says the clearinghouse database is in its final stages before being implemented.